Nothing feels better than getting your hair done, your nails done, doing a little tune-up, and just feeling good about yourself. But consumerism and influencer culture is literally destroying women. It's making us feel like we have to look a certain way. We have to be these beautiful goddesses put together and walk around like bombshells every single day just to get noticed. And that really is not the truth. I'm Yo-Yo Chanel. I make music and I also just talk a lot of shit. Like, I've been through mad shit in my life and I'm trying to figure out my life. So I guess when you're trying to figure out your life, you just talk about it, and I love to talk. So here we are. This is Grown Womanhood Era series. If you didn't check out my last video, you can go check that out. But once you're done with this video, like, watch this video first, okay? I feel like now looking done is to have fillers in your face, in your lips, a boob job, a BBL, all of these things, to have the highest fashion, to have the longest nails, to have the blingiest jewelry. And it's just like, whoa, we've really lost what makes it special, because now everybody just looks like everybody else. Everybody wants the same standard look. Truth is, y'all, constantly performing beauty is exhausting. I don't even know how there are some females that really wake up early and they put a full beat, and they lay their wig down and they go to work or go to school. Kudos to you. Shout out to you. I wish, but it's not happening. I used to go to work and either I'll wake up earlier just to like put on some makeup, or while I'm at work, because I used to get there earlier than everybody else. But for what? For what? Like, why was I wasting my hard-earned money on makeup? To see who? This whole concept of this constant cycle of beauty, it's expensive, it's exhausting, and it keeps us stuck in this cycle of buying more and more and more and more filler and more filler and more Botox, second round of BBL. Oh. And then the problem is that you never feel finished. You never feel complete, because we always want to constantly evolve and we want more and we want better. And we still don't get that feeling that we thought we were going to get once we do those tune-ups. This topic hits so close home because I literally have a BBL book. I'm so like iffy on it, because a part of me is like, I want to look like a bad bitch, but then the other part of me is like, for what? It's not like I'm gonna be stripping and making that money back. Like, why do I want this perfect body? I should just take my ass to the gym. The moment I decided to stop doing a full makeup look every single day is the moment that I think that I regained some power. And now I actually feel more put together than I did before. Let me explain. So, what is anti-consumerism? I'm gonna tell y'all something. This world is run on corporations. The government, religion, everything is like a big corporation, and sometimes they work together to make laws and all of these things. Consumerism is built so that you can buy more. They want you to buy more. They want you to spend more money. They make money because you spend money, because they'll literally make up a random problem. That's literally how marketing works. To sell a product, you have to expose a problem and you have to fix the problem. They don't really want to fix your problem, they just want your money. So what they do is they profit off of insecurity. That is the problem. The problem is insecurity. This is why trends change constantly. This is why the fashion industry has seasons. They need to make money. Like that's just the bottom line. This constant change, constant change, because they want to constant make sales. It's what makes you feel not good enough and like you need to upgrade. There's always a new product, a new aesthetic, a new trend. Constantly chasing after the new, then when do you ever get to rest? The whole idea of overconsumption, sorry, I'm a little stuffy, has been disguised as self-care. They want you to, you need to do this and you need to do that. So like, for self-care. It's just a selling proposition. Real self-care, it doesn't actually drain your energy or your bank account. I noticed that being put together is not really about having more things. It's about being intentional with the things that you have. Let's talk about what it means to be put together. To me, being put together is just to look clean, consistent, and something that you can do repeatably that doesn't take up too much time or energy. It's not really impressive or performative repetitive or different every single day. I personally don't really need to look like a new person every single day. And that's okay if that's you, but it doesn't have to be. You want to look like you. You want to look on brand. You want to look on theme. You want to look reliable, presentable, honest, grounded, stable. Looking put together is not really about the new or trying too hard. It's just about being, existing. It means that you did things for the right reasons. So let's look at a signature look. This was a big shift for me as well, because I constantly am thinking like, what is my brand? What is my look? And it's something that it's not as easy for some as others, because like fashion and all of these things, it's a lot for the reasons that I said earlier. One thing I would say is just pick a general color palette. Pick a few colors that just look right on your skin tone. Buy those colors. Don't buy stuff that you know you never gonna wear. What is the style that suits your body shape? What feels like you? Repetition is not bad. It's branding. It's you walk in the door and they know it's you. Okay, you're always like guessing and trying new things. It doesn't really give off the confidence that you think it gives. It kind of just gives like you're trying things out. Once you actually know what you want to look like, or once you have that vision down, you become more confident. You already know that this is your brand, this is you, this is how you feel comfortable. I think that's actually the key word here, is how do you feel comfortable? What colors make you comfortable? What silhouette style makes you feel comfortable? I'm gonna break it down in just a few minutes as well, but the look is very important, like the fashion, the shoes that you wear, but you don't have to have 100 different pairs of shoes to prove your point. There was this lady, my ex-coworker, she always wore heels. Like she wore booties, but when she walked, she slammed the floor every time she walked, to the point where we gave her a nickname, Taquitos, because of her heels. And it wasn't nothing bad, but you knew that she came in, right? So it's not a bad thing to have a signature look, a signature, oh, she's the one that wears heels in the office, you know? It's not bad. There's a certain level of comfort and intimacy with having a look that represents you. Now, onto maybe like the most important part, hair, the makeup. So, something that I've noticed is that the hair has to be on point. You can have zero makeup, but if your hair is done and your hair is laid to a style that makes you feel comfortable, you're gonna look 1,000 times better. You actually look better if your hair is laid than if you have a full beat of makeup. I don't know the science behind it, but hair just makes you look so put together. Like, look at me right now. I have only lip gloss on. I have no makeup on. And I feel so good right now. I feel so confident. I think what hair does is it like really frames your face. It really like, I don't know, but it do something. So make sure you create a habit of going to the hair salon or doing your hair yourself, but making sure that it's laid and consistent with it. I know when my hair is not done, I don't feel too good. So try to do low maintenance systems. Try to figure out what works for you with the hair, even the makeup. So something that I noticed is that it took me a long time to do my eyebrows. It was just too much, and it was always like off balanced, whatever. So I done got them tatted, and people can't even tell. Some people, you probably, now you for sure could tell. But that's like a low maintenance, higher price, but lower maintenance. I don't have to do my brows at all. All I got to do is pluck out the hairs and trim them, and that's it. I don't have to spend 15-20 minutes shaping my brows every day. That's done for me. Another thing that I love is my lashes. Lash extensions or lash clusters. I don't have them on right now because I can't find my lash tweezer. When my lashes and my hair is done, child, I'm set. I'm good. Skincare is so important. Making sure that you're treating your skin, making sure it's plump, no acne, High maintenance keeps you trapped, but what really sets you free is the low maintenance stuff. So if you want to do a facial once a month, but all you gotta do is put cream in the morning and at night, then do that. You don't gotta do a full beat every single day. And if you want to do makeup, that's fine too, but create a signature look, and less is more. You can do a simpler 3-step or 5-step with just a few things to just brighten up your face and put a good setting spray on so it lasts all day, and you're Gucci. You all set. The next thing, jewelry, nails, and accessories. I'm gonna put them all together in one. I don't have any accessories on right now, even though I was going to, but since I'm wearing like, my pajamas, it's just like, you're not even gonna really be able to see them. I love wearing rings and I want to buy more. I want to buy real gold rings though, and that's something. If you're gonna invest into jewelry, try to invest into real jewelry, because there's nothing tackier than seeing people's green peelings, chafing, green neck. It's just not. You can do bathed in. It don't gotta be full solid. I usually wear the same pieces. A little necklace, 1 or 2 rings, a couple bracelets, and my Apple Watch. That's it. And it makes me feel put together. Nails, so important. It's just like if I can point at you and I feel like I'm pointing at you, like it just makes you look put together. You like you see it. Now there's some girls that I've seen that their nails be rusty. Like you could see the dirt. When you have unkept nails, it just looks bad on you. It looks like you don't take care of yourself, because hands is one of the main things that people can see. And it's like, if you can see it too, like sometimes I forget about my hair because I can't see my hair, or my makeup because I can't see my face, but I can see my nails. And if I'm seeing that my nails look crusty, dusty, and dirt all up in them, like come on now, go make sure you get your nails done. And a couple little accessories. A belt. Oof, a belt just elevates any look. Nice little dainty earrings. It elevates the look. This one is really important. Health and hygiene, and I'm gonna do it quick. Make sure you wash yourself good. You exfoliating, you lotioning up, you putting on your perfume, you making sure you smell good. Nobody likes to see someone that's greasy, that's stinky. No. People remember when you stink. Trust me. Clear skin, clean teeth. Make sure you pick your teeth after you eat. Grooming. Make sure you're hydrated. Take care of your health. Make sure you go into your regular doctor's appointments. Make sure you're trying to go to the gym, or at least walk. I've heard that if you do at least a 15-minute walk, you're gonna be healthier than a person who just sits all day. I haven't tried it yet, but I heard. Guys, no amount of makeup, fillers, Botox is gonna replace sleep. Females are supposed to get at least 8 hours of sleep. Men, I think they can get away with 7, but ideally 9 hours. Get your sleep. It is when your body resets and cleanses and does all of the functions that it needs to do. That falling asleep at 3 in the morning it's not you. It's giving high school. It's giving college, and we're not in college. I mean, some of us are in college. I mean, I'm still in college.
Get your sleep.
Another last thing we should talk about is the emotional shift. The biggest challenge is never physical. It's more emotional. Guys, let me tell y'all something. When I stopped doing my makeup every single day for work, I felt better. I felt a lot better. But I didn't just stop doing my makeup and just completely not take care of myself. What I did was be more intentional with the things that I did. Less maintenance, like less everyday maintenance, and more preparation. And okay, I'm gonna sit one day and I'm gonna do a 1-hour skin routine, but then throughout the week I'm just gonna throw on some lotion real quick. You know what I mean? Like, it's made me feel more confident. It's made me feel more secure in myself. It feels like I'm not getting dressed for the internet no more. I'm not doing things for other people. I'm just living, coexisting, and it actually feels good that when I go out, that you could tell that like I stepped it up a notch, you know, instead of looking crazy every single day and then you go out and it's like you look the same and then there's no wow. So yeah, I stopped trying to live this performative femininity style and I just walked into it. I just started doing it slowly, a step at a time, but I did. I think a lot of things that people do are so performative and it doesn't have to be. That being said, just remember that I say the world runs on energy. Everything is energy. Everything is interconnected. You don't have to live a life because you see it on social media. You don't have to become somebody else just because you see it somewhere else. All you gotta do is be you. You can improve. You can strive to be better. Like I have a tattoo right here. Kaizen. Philosophy of constant improvement. I'm always trying to be better than I was yesterday, or better than I am right now. But it starts with you. It starts with you buying less into all of these ideals of what the perfect woman is supposed to look like, and you just being you, but just like a leveled up version of you. Self-care is not supposed to be daunting. It's not supposed to weigh on you to care for yourself, right? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't even sound cohesive. Caring about yourself and doing things for you is supposed to feel lighter, or supposed to feel like it's flowing. This video is part of my Grown Woman Era series. So if you haven't checked out my last video, go check it out. And, you know, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you're notified the next time that I drop the next video in the series. I'm Yo-Yo Chanel, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next mother freaking video. Bye.